Welcome to the VK channel with your hosts David and Connor.
Today we've got a bit of a smaller game for you guys, something we've been sort of tinkering with for a little while.
Yeah, we're really lucky. A local guy here in Auckland, Stan the man we're going to call him today, has lent us his White Scars army. It's really lovely. There is a ton of stuff there, loads of jet bikes and speeders and all sorts.
Yeah, a lot of stuff that goes fast, the classic White Scars list.
It's very cool. And we want to run it against Daemons. Now, I've got an Archdemon, which we've never used in a battle report because I'm convinced it's too good.
Yep, so far looking at it on paper, I don't want to fight it.
Oh.
I don't think David wants to fight it. So we've been toying the idea of just trying to run it against a few things in sort of little pitched games.
Yeah.
See how it behaves.
Yeah, and it's really nice to have the White Scars here because the White Scars Daemons, they're a really good match. They've got some great history together. And we thought we'd kind of crank it out for a game, hopefully in a couple of weeks for you guys. But we were so worried about the rules. So instead of us doing the little tests off screen behind the scenes, we thought we'd do it in a little video.
Yeah, put it to film, let you guys see what we were trying out. And just 830 odd points we ended up going with for the Demon and the White Scars.
Yeah. Now, this week, unfortunately, I am a little bit pressed for time. So, Connor and I didn't have an opportunity to film a big 3K game or 2,000 point Zone Mortalis. We're just a bit under the cosh at the moment. So, hopefully, after the next 2 weeks get out of the way, we'll come back with a nice big game for you with the Demons and the White Scars. So, very excited to do that. I don't know how this game's going to go. I'm worried that because we've ramped up some of the, I think some of the lesser OP stuff, I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, certainly the Demon, it's going to be scary no matter what. They got very good stats in pretty much everything. It'll be really interesting to see how it goes.
Yeah, the thing you have to bear in mind as well is because we've kind of forced this game with Quinzar on the little rock and then the accompanying units, we're assuming we're kind of like at turn 3 because if we were at the first 2 turns due to Tides of Madness,
there we go.
Then neither unit can harm the Demon, which is...
Yeah. Barring tailoring a list specifically to fight an Archdemon right at the start of a game, there was very little we could do except push us into turn 3.
Yeah, so this is kind of a snapshot, but it's fair to assume that maybe if you don't roll well with your reserves for the Demons, it's possible that the Archdemon could come in at turn 3. Quinzar could be in an opportune position to charge with the other elements of the White Scars because they're so fast and they can direct the firepower.
Yeah, certainly White Scars don't lack for maneuverability to be in these positions by this point in the game.
Exactly. So we have forced this game a little bit, but it's not unrealistic to assume that this could potentially happen with the game, and hopefully we'll see it in a couple of weeks' time when we film the big game.
Well, certainly, fingers crossed.
We'll try. All right, enough waffling. I really hope you enjoy this. It's super short, but it's really fun, hopefully.
Leading the White Scars is Quinzar. He's equipped with Tartarus Pattern Terminator armor, Split the Mountain, and Part the Horse's Mane. The first elite's choice is a 6 rider strong squad of Golden Keshig, equipped with Kontos Power Lancers and Scatterbolt launchers. And the fast attacks choice for the White Scars is 3 Kaisergan Assault Speeders, equipped with 2 Reaper Autocannons and a Carrier's Pattern Assault Cannon each, in addition to 2 Hunter-Killer missiles for each speeder.
Pairing off against Quinzar and the White Scars is a Ruinstorm Archdemon equipped with a pair of wings, has been upgraded to a Lord of Chaos, and has Warp Forged Plate.
White Scars round 1 movement, with Quinzar having charged up the rock towards the Archdemon, the Golden Keshig zooming in on their jet bikes, and some Kaisergan Assault Speeders bringing up the rear. The White Scars are ready to engage. White Scars, round 1 shooting phase. The opening volley from the Kaisergan Land Speeders, looking to fire into the back of that Archdemon, hoping to soften it up before Quinzar and the Golden Keshig charge later this turn. They have 12 shots from their Reaper autocannons, hitting on 3s, but they are twin-linked. Oh, and there is a lot of 1s and 2s in there. With only 4 hits, but the reroll. That's a lot better there. Only 1 miss. Good stuff. Strength 7 on the autocannons against Toughness 8 for the Archdemon. They are looking for 5s to wound. Oh, and unfortunately, that's only 2 wounds caused.
The Archdemon has Warp Forged Plate on a 2-up. Oh, lovely.
No damage done yet, but those Kaisergans do have a Carrier's Pattern Assault Cannon each for 18 shots, hitting on 3s. And with 7 misses, that is 11 hits. These are Strength 6 against Toughness 8, so looking for 6s to wound. Oh, and that is 3 wounds caused, and with rending, they will be AP2.
The Archdemon does have a 4+ invulnerable save against shooting attacks. Oh, that's not too bad. So, passed 1, failed 2. The Archdemon has a 5+ feel no pain. Oh, and it was not meant to be. He loses 2 wounds.
And finally, for those Kaisergan Assault Speeders, hoping to soften up that demon just a little bit more before the end of this turn, they'll fire their 6 Hunter-Killer missiles, hitting on 3s. Oh, and that is only 2 miss, not too bad. And it's Strength 8 against Toughness 8. They are looking for 4s to wound. Oh, and that is an incredible roll with all 4 going through.
Well, the demon was not expecting that in the back, but here we go. 2 up armor. Oh, there's 1 failed, but he does have feel no pain. And it was not meant to be.
And the last hope for the White Scars to soften up this Archdemon before the charge. The Golden Keshig fire their Scatterbolt launchers, and there are 3 hits with the templates. Strength 5 against Toughness 8, so looking for 6s to wound. Oh, and that is unfortunate. No wounds caused. White Scars round 1 assault phase, and Quinzar has charged in with an incredible 11 inches. And secondly, the Golden Keshig, not looking to be left out, just scrape in with 6. Hammering in with their Kontos Power Lancers at initiative 10, the Golden Keshig have 6 attacks, hitting on 4s. And that is only 1 attack missed for 5 hits. That is an excellent start. At Strength 7, they are looking for 5s to wound, but these are AP2. Oh, and that is an excellent roll. 2 regular wounds caused and 3 murderous strikes.
Rolling first to save those AP2 wounds, there is a 3-up invulnerable save in combat. Oh, that is unlucky. However, there is a feel no pain to take. Oh no, and another wound is suffered. Not a good time. Now hoping to deflect those murderous strikes. 3-up invulnerable. Oh, it's a bad day at the office for the Archdemon. Okay, there is no feel no pain against this because it causes instant death. So we'll roll for D3 wounds.
This is going well for the White Scars, with instant death from murderous strike and unstoppable on that gargantuan creature, now rolling D3 wounds caused. Oh, and that is 5 wounds in total, an excellent roll. And, unbelievably, leaving that Archdemon on a single wound. And now moving down to Initiative 6, it's all down to Quinzar to try and kill this Archdemon before it gets to strike back. With 6 attacks on the charge, hitting on 4s. Oh, and that is an excellent roll from Quinzar. He has a mastercrafted weapon, but he did not need it. With +1 strength from Furious Charge and another from To Part the Horse's Mane, Quinzar needs 6s to wound. Oh, and that is 2 wounds caused. These are AP2, leaving the demon with his 3-up invulnerable save.
Wow, Quinzar has really put the boot in, hasn't he? When the demon's down. He does, however, get a 3-up invulnerable save in combat. Oh, look at that. Striking back at a lowly Initiative 3, the Ruinstorm Archdemon attacks with 6 attacks, Weapon Skill 6 into Quinzar, and requires 4s to hit. Wow, that is an absolute shocker of a roll with only 2 hits. However, he is a mighty strength of 9 and needs a 2 to wound. Oh, this is looking good. 2 wounds at strength 9.
And with both of these wounds being enough to instant death Quinzar, he does need a double 5 on his Tartarus Terminator armor save. Oh, and unbelievably, he manages to pass both of his saves and will survive for another round of combat.
Unbelievably, that Archdemon has lost the combat by a difference of 7, is leadership 10 and needs a 3 or under, or has to roll the Demon's Ruinstorm Perils of the Warp Table. Holy hell, that is unbelievable.
Unbelievably, the Demon's surviving this round of combat, so at the end of the assault phase, the Jet Bikers will attempt a hit and run with an initiative test, 4 or less, and that is enough for them to escape combat. And for their hit and run attack, the Golden Keshig flee backwards an incredible 14 inches. End of round 1 for the White Scars, and they have done an incredible amount of punishment to that Archdemon. The Golden Keshig having pulled out of combat, their only hope for damaging that demon on the charge, leaving Quinzar to stand alone for one more round of combat. Down at the far end of the board, the Assault Speeders do have their weapons ready to go, just in case that Archdemon kills Quinzar this turn.
Demons of the Ruinstorm, round 1, straight into the assault phase, and that demon is nearly dead. Unbelievably, those white scars have taken 9 wounds off it, which is crazy good. Let's hope that the demon can repel Quinzar.
Yep, striking first at initiative 6 with his 5 attacks now. He is hitting on 4s. Oh, that is a good roll. Re-rolling that 1 with a mastercrafted weapon. Oh, does not get an extra hit though. Now only at strength 5, but he is still looking for 6s to wound on this archdemon. Oh, 2 5s, so close, but that is no wounds caused.
Initiative 3, 6 attacks from the archdemon requiring 4s to hit. Again, another really bad roll there from the demon and requires 2s to wound. Oh, there's a 1, so there's 1 wound. That is a shocker.
Twice the chance Quinzar had last turn. He does still need a 5+ to survive this on his invul save. Oh, and that 1 does see him stomped by the archdemon.
Although the archdemon has managed to kill Quinzar, it took it out of him and he's very exhausted and managed a mighty 1-inch consolidation. After consolidating, the demon turns to face the white scars. There is an awful lot of firepower and some close combat ability coming back at the demon in the next turn.
White Scars round 2, and the Kaisergan Landspeeders stay still, looking to bring all of their firepower to bear on this archdemon. Meanwhile, the Golden Keshig will circle back around, looking for another charge to bring this demon down in case it survives. White Scars round 2 shooting phase. The Kaisergan Landspeeders really looking to bring this archdemon down before the Keshig have to charge it. They have 12 shots from their Reaper autocannons, hitting on 3s. Oh, and that is 4 misses off the bat, but they are twin-linked. Oh, and that is excellent, giving them a full complement, all 12 hits. At strength 7, still against toughness 8, they are looking for 5s to wound. Oh, and that is unfortunately only 3 wounds going through.
2 up, Warp Forged, armor save. Oh, there is a 1 in there. That's a little bit nervous. And now a Feel No Pain is required. Oh, that is heartbreaking. That's going to have to be a reroll, I think. Yeah, can't even knock it flat. All right, here we go. Easy peasy.
That is some astounding rolls for that archdemon there surviving. However, the Kaisergans aren't done yet. They have 18 shots from their Keras Pattern assault cannons, hitting on 3s. Oh, a few more misses there for 4 in total. Not too bad, 14 hits. This time, strength 6, they are looking for 6s to wound. Oh, and that is only 1 rending hit caused.
4 up inbound against shooting. Easy peasy.
Oh, and with that, it looks like it's down to the Golden Keshig to finish the job. And the White Scars round 2 assault phase. The Golden Keshig blasting back into combat with the Archdemon with a 7-inch charge. Golden Keshig have their 6 Kontos Power Lance attacks at initiative 10, hitting on 4s. Oh, and that is 3 hit, exactly half. Strength 7 against toughness 8. They are looking for 5s to wound, 6s causing instant death. Oh, and once again, all 3 wounds going through from the Keshig with 1 instant death.
3 up invulnerable save against those 2 AP 2 attacks. Oh, that is a double 1. That's very sad. And 2 5 up, Feel No Pain. Oh, that is sad times. Unbelievably, the demon has been slain.
And having run through that archdemon with their power lances, the Golden Keshig consolidate a mighty 4 inches. And with that, that is a victory for the White Scars. Unfortunately losing Quinzar, but someone had to remain in combat with that demon. Meanwhile, the Golden Keshig making excellent use out of hit and run to really drive home those wins on the archdemon. Alright, well, how about that? That archdemon going down surprisingly easily.
I was not expecting that. I think the crucial thing was those jet bikes, those Golden Keshig, murderous strike on the initiative 10, amazing.
Yeah, it's certainly a very lucky roll. I'm not going to pretend otherwise. 3 6s in there. That was good stuff. And then causing 5 wounds off of the bat of that. Oh, that's good stuff.
It was very good. Quinzar was okay. I think he's perhaps not tooled up to fight an archdemon. I think a Praetor perhaps would have been better because at least he's got murder strike as well. However, he did a fantastic job.
Yeah.
Okay, he got squished, sure, but strength 9, 6 attacks. Although only one of them only crept through, though, right?
Yeah, certainly I think it landed 4 attacks across the whole game. So not some great rolls from the Archdemon either, to be fair. Pretty good work on a lot of the saves that were made, especially against the shooting attacks in that second round.
Yeah.
But as for the point with the Praetor, not able to wound it until at least turn 5.
Exactly.
Which was a big change between the reason that we took Kunzar as opposed to a regular Praetor.
Correct, yeah. So that's really tricky. I think if you've got like a Death Guard list, like the Reaping with loads of heavy weapons, I don't think the Demon will be that much of a problem. But having a 4-up in Vun shooting, a 3-up in combat, and then a 5+ feel no pain is pretty tough.
Yeah, certainly no two ways around that. 10 wounds on them as well. You need a lot of heavy firepower. Yeah. You got to push through those invulnerable saves.
Yeah, I don't think it's too bad either. If you've got a knight or something like that, or like an Acastus or something with some big weaponry, it's not too bad. I think it's, my personal opinion, I think it's a bit too much, but I'm dying to give him a run out in a proper game, but...
yeah, and certainly, looking at doing a few other of these little matchups, maybe not on camera, but just trying out certain characters and matchups, see how this thing fares against other sort of scaries in the game. Yeah, it was really nice to run this out. Lots of fun, really. I think he's still a bit wild, but we'll see how we go in future games. But I really hope you enjoy this. I know it's been a super small one, but we've just been so busy this week. But hopefully in a couple of weeks' time, we'll come back to you with a big game. Yeah. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you next time.